Okay, now we're live. So let me figure out how to share this now. Share. Well, there's the link. So let's copy. Let's go to YouTube. Hold on a minute. I just have to share the link to my members so that they can see this video and join me. So let's do that right now. Excuse me. Let's do my channel. Go to your channel. Hey, 410,000 subscribers. I am so blessed.
Hey guys, Jack Salfani here from the Cook with Jack.
No, I can't stand listening to myself. Seriously. Community. There we go. Let me give you the link. We're going to send that out right now. Here is link for chat. Live. And we're going to send, hold on a minute. Oh, they move visibility to all paid members. I see. Okay, see, there's a visibility thing where I can send a post just to members or send a post to everybody. Excuse me. So let's post that. And I don't think I need to send anybody else because no one members are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, nothing. So click on my check. Oh, that thumbnail's horrible. I wonder if you could change the thumbnail. Anyway, so let's not, let me get rid of that. Anyway, so today is the week of Burger Wars, and this Wednesday we go and pick up the car at Enterprise, and we're taking off first thing Thursday morning. So anyway, sorry I'm a few minutes late. I apologize. I'm 6 minutes late. Ooh, gosh, that's better than I was in high school. Just kidding. Anyway, so Thursday starts Burger Wars. I listed, and I'm going to relist all the places we're going to. And the way this is going to happen is about an hour before we film at a burger place, we're going to post everywhere on all social media, YouTube, everywhere, and tell everybody so they can join us if they want to get in the car and drive over. I have a few people like in Huntsville, Alabama that want to join me and have lunch with me, be in the video with me. You all can be in the videos with me. So it's not like you're going to show up and I'm not going to film you. I definitely love doing videos with viewers. So I encourage you to come out when I post. If you're close enough, we're starting at Mississippi Olive Branch, which is like right below Memphis. So we're going to drive over and down, and we're going to go Olive Branch, Mississippi. And I think then we're going to Tupelo, Mississippi. Then it's 2 stops in Alabama, 2 stops in Atlanta, Georgia. And my buddy might meet us there. You probably remember when he was working at Char Griller. His name's Eric. Anyway, he's going to be joining us for burgers and shakes and fries and all that stuff. Then we're going to go up to Knoxville, over to Chattanooga, back home. I've already done Nashville. I can tell you Jumbo Delicious is probably the best burger around. So you all would probably argue because that's the way people are. But Jumbo Delicious, that's why I asked them to sponsor the tours, because I felt they were the best. I know Gabby's is real close. Gabby's is really good. There's a few other places. What is it? Riverside Burger Shack or something like that. I can't remember. Burger Republic's really good. It's a top burger. Who else has some killer burgers? And this is going to be interesting because it's not barbecue wars anymore. It's burger wars, and we're going to be judging completely different items. And I'm sure all of you will have opinions on how we do our judging. You always do. 12 years of listening to you guys tell me what's right and what's wrong. It's all good. So officially Thursday is when we launch out, and we'll be back before Sunday. So it'll be me and my wife Tammy and Mitch and his wife Gina. It'll be the 4 of us. Excuse me. At the very beginning of the tour, we will pick the winner for the pit barrel cooker, because lots of you have joined for that drawing. So it's all good. I'm not sure if we're going to switch over to doing live chatting on the Zoom platform yet. I'm still trying to work the kinks out and build up a fan base in this area of friends. Once I get a few more members, then we'll move over to Zoom and we can all talk face to face, because I know my buddy Charles is thinking about doing it, and I think it's great. So anyway, if there's a perk, something that you would like to see that I'm not doing as a member, this is what I'm going to plan on doing. I'm giving you Jack on the Go perks too, because you're a member of Cooking with Jack. So we'll do some live broadcasting, probably from the road, and we'll give you the link and we'll let you watch. We're going to do some behind the scenes filming. I haven't gotten to that yet because I haven't really got a recipe that I'm excited about. What's coming up? I have a knife video coming up. I have, 4th of July. Yeah. So anyway, what I've decided to do is I've collected a bunch of tips for barbecuing on 4th of July. I'm going to do all the tips. So it's tips for 4th of July, cooking tips, lighting your fire. Did you know, I'm going to tell you guys are going to hear this before I film it, okay? Did you know you can put tortilla chips in your coals? Put a layer of tortilla chips and then put your coals on top of it, and then take the flame and light your tortilla chips on fire, because the oil that's in the tortilla chips will stay lit. It'll start your fire. That's one way. Another way to start your fire is to get an egg carton, put all your coals in an egg carton and put it in the barbecue, and then put more coals over it, and then burn the basket. Just burn the egg basket. That'll get your fire going. This is in case you don't want to. A lot of people hate lighter fluid. It's a nasty taste on your food. It doesn't always burn off completely, and it's dangerous. So these are other options. There's some cool stuff. How to make a smoker box at home. We're gonna use. I'm not gonna tell you all my tips, but anyway, it's gonna be a great 4th of July video coming. I can't wait. We're also doing a video with my friend Teresa up in Kentucky. As you know, I go every 4th of July to Kentucky, and we're right by a private river. It runs through their property, and I think Charles is going to go with us, and we're going to try fishing that river. We've never fished it before. I want to catch Tim, my other friend that lives on that property. He does noodling. If you don't know what noodling is, it's pretty freaky. It's putting your arm in these barrels and pulling out catfish, because the catfish like to hunker down and spawn or put their eggs. In what? They lay their eggs in there. So you put these barrels in the water, and then the catfish go in and lay their eggs, and they hunker down in there and take care of their eggs and everything. And you go in and you grab the catfish. You're supposed to have a glove on, because they can clamp on your hand and tear up your skin and everything. Crazy people like Tim they go barehanded. They just put their hand in there and pull the fish out. And I've posted it before. He's going to, he's pulled 4 or 5 footers out. And then on 4th of July, we fillet it all and we cut it all up. And then that's what we're eating on 4th of July, along with frog's legs and hush puppies. And it's pretty cool. So I'll take you along. It'll be July 3rd and July 4th. We do a 2-day event up in Kentucky. All my friends are good to go. I'm not trying to invite everybody up there, but all my friends down here in Tennessee go with me. So anyway, that's going to be a blast. We'll be taking you on that. I'm also going to start trying to give you videos before everybody else. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm experimenting with that. Letting it go unlisted, letting the video go unlisted, and then giving you a link to the video, so you can see it first. And then on Tuesday or Friday, when it's supposed to air live, I'll put it public. Or maybe I'll do I think I'll do private and then schedule it to go public. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, if I go private, I can give you a link and a password. And I'll make up a different password every week, but something simple. And then you can go to the video and type in the password and watch the video as a member. That's going to be a perk. So I'll experiment this week. We'll try it out. Some of the videos coming up. Oh, Pit Boss. You guys know I'm a big fan of Pit Boss. It was so funny because I was offered a big green egg this week. And I felt so bad because I'm way into this Pit Boss and I'm way excited. And I think it's the best thing I have. I've done the big green egg. I've done Kamados. I've done all that. And I didn't want to take advantage of these people. They were so sweet. They offering me a big green egg with the table and everything. And I'm like, look, I'm a big fan of Pit Boss. I said, go work with somebody who likes the big green egg. I'm not a big fan of the big green egg. I'm not a big fan of playing with the vents. I don't want to play the vent game. You know what I want to do? I want to put my meat in. It's all seasoned. Put the thermometer in, close the door, seal the door, and hit start. And punch in. I don't want to play with the vents to try to get the temperature that I need for the meat. It takes like an hour. It's crazy. I mean, after a while, you do know where the vents go. You make marks and you get used to playing the vent game, but I don't want to play the vent game. It's like, it's like getting up to change the channel on your TV when you have a remote. Why would you do that? But you can do that. Anyway, have you noticed the price of TVs? Wow. A 4K around $5.99 right now at Sam's Club. No lie. At Sam's Club. That is incredible. Prices of TVs are dropping because they're going with the OLEDs and all these other displays and who knows. We're very happy with our TVs, so we don't plan on, unless our TV breaks, then we have to get a new one. Good coffee. Let me empty my pockets here. Well, good morning to you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Saturday morning, my buddy Charles is coming over and we're going to do some filming for Fish Hook today because it's Saturday. And if you know me, I don't work on Sundays. I never do. That's kind of like my Sabbath, and I try not to edit or film or do anything, even go to a restaurant or anything and film if it's a Sunday. So we're getting our work done during Saturday. So we're going to be punching that out this afternoon. That's going to be cool. I want to applaud one place. You haven't seen this video yet, so I'm telling you stuff that you haven't seen. Taziki's. It's a place called Taziki's. It's a chain restaurant, so you may have one where you live. And I filmed the Taziki's, and I didn't have a good experience. Well, I've posted on Yelp before. I don't do it anymore because I don't trust Yelp. Not a big fan of Yelp. You can use Yelp. More power to you, whatever you like. But there's been a few lawsuits in the past regarding Yelp and strong-arming people for positive feedback and everything. So I get all my reviews off of Google. Google owns Zagat, which is like the #1 restaurant review company, and they bought them a few years back. Anyway, so I did a Google review on Taziki's. I didn't have a good time. It didn't go well. You'll get to see that in a few weeks on Jack and the Ghost Show. I think it's next week. No, it's not. It's in 2 weeks. Anyway, this is what impressed me. Within 24 hours, Taziki's, 2 different people wrote me about my experience. They're from Taziki's and they want to make it better. They just opened that location, Hendersonville, and they apologized and they said, we can help make it better. Come on back and we'll show you what's so great about our place. And I was way impressed. It's like that German place at Opry Mills that I went to. The owner wrote me after I ripped on it. I didn't really rip on it. I told the truth. Their french fries were horrible. Their food was horrible and everything. And then we sat down for like an hour and a half and this guy took notes. I told him what to do. I said, don't give the people a slice of rye bread in a German restaurant. Give them a pretzel, a warm pretzel. And so I gave a whole bunch of I think I've only had that happen once to that place, and this is the second time that people want to talk to me about the changes. And the changes I would make is they give you the meat, the lamb. If you order lamb, I don't know about anything else. I ordered lamb, and it was in big chunks, and the chunks weren't really tender, which is rare for lamb because lamb is like really tender normally. So it was a little hard to chew and break down. It was whole pieces, like you got a whole piece of lamb put right on top of your salad. I'm like, that's not very Mediterranean. Every Mediterranean restaurant and Greek restaurant I've gone to, every diner, they shave. You guys have seen that rotating machine from Chicago. They will shave the pork. It's kind of a pork mixture, or a lamb mixture, and I think it's a mixture between lamb and beef. I don't know. I don't think it's all 100% lamb. So anyway, they will shave it off. And the reason they do that is it keeps it tender, it keeps it warm. Plus, if the lamb is tough, by shaving it, it still melts in your mouth. So that's a suggestion. I'm going to be like, you guys got to go to the shaved lamb and do it right, because every other Mediterranean / Greek restaurant I've been to, they're doing that. The other thing is you got to put the meat on top. I've made that mention in a few of my videos, the past few videos. I filmed at Zoe's Kitchen and I filmed at taziki's. They're both Mediterranean style. They're both not bad places. And so anyway, they need to stick with that Mediterranean shaving, and that's what. And when you wrap a whether it's shwarma or a gyro or whatever, put the meat on top. People don't want the meat hidden. That's the first concern I get when my gyro comes and I can't see any meat on it. In Zoe's Kitchen, I couldn't see any meat in my gyro or whatever it was. What did I order? Do you remember? Oh, Tammy?
What?
Do you remember what I ordered at Zoe's Kitchen?
Yeah, you got the gyro there.
I did get the gyro though. Okay. So when I went to eat it, I had to bite into it to find the chicken. It had plenty of chicken, but it was all hidden under the vegetables. So it's all marketing. So, but this is the second place it's ever asked for my opinion. Every time I go to a place, I'll sit down with the owners and I'll give my opinion on the restaurant. I'll tell them how to improve it. The place was very echoey, so it was like a cafeteria. It was just, so when a baby cried, and it echoed through the whole place. So I would put up barriers in that restaurant to break the sound so it doesn't echo as much. I would do cross pieces that kind of gave people privacy and also help with sound. I'll sit down and I'll give all my suggestions to anybody who's willing to listen. So that video will be coming on Jack and the Go soon. And what video did I do for cooking with Jack? I did the Pit Boss seasoning line. We talked about that. I did that one, and then I did there's some other ones coming up too. I can't remember. Let me see. Let me go check and tell you. Hold on 1 second. Just pull up my videos here. YouTube Studio. There we go. I don't know if you guys really work YouTube or just have an account just to be a member or an account just to watch YouTube, but they're going to a new like YouTube Studio beta if you put up videos on YouTube. So it's different than before. Let's see here. First 4 hours videos. Let's see what's coming. The coffee one did really good. A lot of people like the coffee one. It's got 3,800 views. And what do I got? Oh, I have a lazy man's orange chicken. You're lazy, you want a few ingredients, and you want orange chicken. Boom. I don't have to go to Panda Express. I love that. I can make it at home. I don't have to worry about preservatives. I can control the sugar amount that goes into it by picking other types of ingredients that don't have as much sugar. I also have Gugan saw my review of their product, and they sent me their entire line of products. That was so cool. Gugan's coming up. Pit Boss seasoning's coming up. Lazy Man orange chicken. Yeah. With regards to the best smoker, the Pit Boss is probably the best smoker. I've ever cooked on. When I put that video up, I truly meant it. It's funny because what's not doing as good as the rest is she crab soup. Now, she crab soup it's amazing. It's a cream soup. I would use that recipe in any competition, and I would be guaranteed to win. That's how good she crab soup is, but it's expensive. Nobody wants to make crab soup. You can probably make it with imitation, but that might be a sin. I don't know. People in South Carolina would just freak out if you use imitation anything. But she crab soup is really good. I can't explain it. Jack Jr. loved it. Everybody who's ever liked it has loved. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a phone call. Hang on a minute. Hey, Brad.